Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi, how you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. You know how it is. We got this burly Viking man over here drinking his mead.
The big Viking man who drank mead is gonna pour another cup.
Oh, nice. Go for it. Drink it. I'm just gonna have my Arizona green tea.
Oh, I have some of that too.
It's really good. It's really good.
Don't do it. I'm sorry. I have dogs in my room right now trying to lick my mead cup. Do not.
Oh no, you can't give dogs mead. I don't think they like
I
that.
know.
Maybe. Actually, I don't know.
My dogs love it, but
No.
I don't let them have it
Yeah, don't let them out. Don't let them. They're not
because
supposed
I'm
to
a
have.
good dog owner.
Be good, dog. Be good, dog. That's always good. That's always good. Well,
Fun fact: dogs, too much sodium can make their kidneys fail. So do not give your dogs too much cheese.
good to know. Good to know. Yeah, do not want to give my dog cheese. Good. Usually, I just tell them. I usually just say that like, don't give animals anything that's human related. Just give them basic dog food stuff. You know.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, I got a new keyboard not that long ago, so I keep on accidentally mistyping things all the time. Because this is
excuse. I just have giant fucking hands.
you know, big meaty hands.
Big meaty claws.
So it's really difficult. I understand that feeling. I don't have big meaty hands, but I'll definitely say that if you had this keyboard, it would just go crazy because it's super sensitive. It's supposed to be really good for like gaming because like it's super reactive, but sometimes I will actually either repress buttons I don't mean to do, or I won't press a button because I'm trying so hard not to repress the button twice.
God, that reminds me. I need to get a new keyboard because, for context of how big I am, I'm 300 pounds and 6 foot tall.
Jeez, you are a big boy.
I am very big. I go to the gym every day, and my hands are the size of milk jugs, so I can't type on a regular keyboard.
Yeah, get big
work.
ones. Yeah, I get big things.
Yeah, so I'm like trying to find a plus size keyboard, I guess.
I wish you luck, my friend. I wish you luck. You definitely need to get them big. Get them big. Big. Hello, everyone. This is a fun little VTuber talk show we like to host each and every week where we get to know a brand new VTuber. This week, we have a very lovely Viking bro over here. How about you introduce yourself to the very few people who might not know who you are?
There's plenty of people who don't know. Hi, I'm Robert Varger, and I am the Viking Wolf God VTuber. I stream lots of things. Lately, it's been mainly Minecraft because I'm on that like monthly addiction that happens.
It happens.
And,
that happens.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I have a bunch of things coming up. Excited for.
Yeah, it'll be good. Good. I know. I go. Damn, this is a big boy. Big
boy.
You have sprinkled it in a little bit every now and then, but you do actually have that like deep like Kratos voice, you know.
I do. I have a naturally deep voice. If I get nice and close, you could hear it better.
So you should do ASMR. You should do ASMR. Just be like God. Just be Kratos. Just be Kratos. Just be dad, father.
I should do some ASMR sometime, but I don't know.
If you can somehow get like a free like God of War avatar, you could probably play off like Kratos and just have that be your shtick. Kratos plays video games. That's
boy.
Exactly. See, it's perfect. It's perfect. Boy. I can see now. I can see. I think that'd be a good stick for you. That'd be a good stick.
I might have to do that at some point. I still owe my chat the IRL made dress, which it's gonna be rough for me.
Yeah, good luck with that. If you have a hard time just finding a keyboard that can fit you, have fun finding a maid outfit that can fit you.
Clothing companies don't make clothes for Vikings, so I have to wear 6X because I'm just so massive.
So massive, big. Next God of War. That's gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool. No worries. Well, hello. This is a fun little VTuber talk show. We'll be asking 15 questions to our lovely guests here, and we'll get to know them as a content creator, the things that make them more interesting and make them all the awesomeness. We'll get into their design and fun facts about them.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a lot of good stuff.
Cheers, chat.
Yep. He has this little mead. I'll have a little Arizona tea with me, so you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys. There's gonna be a lot of people who's probably not gonna come to this because of the football game, the football
Oh yeah.
thing. Yeah, that's going on right now.
I forget sports exists.
I know, right? I can't at my job. Is my job like all the people there that love sports? I'm the only person that doesn't really go into sports too much. So like everyone's talking about it, like, oh my god, this game is so big. Oh my god. I even had to help my dad just a little bit ago, just like get his set up so that he can watch it. And I'm just like over here, like, yeah, I'm just gonna talk to a Viking VTuber about anime and video games.
I'm just gonna talk to silly VTubers. You can have
Yeah.
fun with your
Yeah, just gonna have fun with your little ball of foot. You don't need to go anything else.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Viking. I'm the opposite of you.
I mean, from the year 3000. Yeah, no, right?
Well, it is very nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, Jericho is really cool. He's really awesome. But yeah, are you ready to get started with the first question?
I absolutely am. After I pour my last mug of mead.
You just have 3 mugs? You told me you poured one. Then you just said you poured another one, and now you're saying you're pouring a third one. You just have meads all over you, just chugging.
I have to buy lots of mead, and the problem with being as big as I am and my genetics from being a descendant of Vikings, that's a fun fact. I'm a descendant of Vikings.
Oh, that's actually really cool too.
And so I have their genetics and stuff. So yeah, I have to drink a lot.
Should make sense. Makes sense. Okay. I like it. All right, well, let's get started with the first question. And what better way to ask this question? We'll start off the interview and with a question that starts off pretty much every interview. And that is, why and when did you want to get started with streaming in the first place?
Oh, man. Okay, so long ago, back in like 2013, I saw people streaming and playing games, and I said, hey, I want to do that. And so I was a teenager at that point, so I was like, oh, I'll do it on and off. Nothing. Back then, I didn't even have a microphone, nothing. So my shit was bad. So then I stopped for a long time, and then maybe last year started taking it seriously and started putting money into it and stuff.
Nice,
and now here I am.
Nice, go for it. Yeah, we actually had a lovely girl, like a wolf VTuber, on here, but we had some technical difficulties, so we couldn't get her on, unfortunately.
Oh no, technical difficulties be damned.
I know, but no worries. We have you with your boufness, and I think that works out just fine too.
Exactly. And back then, I wanted to be a IRL streamer. I didn't want to be a VTuber because that didn't exist back then.
True.
Then when VTubers started coming around, I was like, hey, I can be anonymous, still be a streamer. Yes, please. And we are.
Oh, let's do this. Yeah, that sounds dope. I love it.
Though I'm probably not as anonymous as some VTubers, considering my model is based off me, but 'tis what it is.
It's what it is. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, like there's VTubing. The definition of VTubing in my mind is to have a digital avatar that you can control like a puppet to create content. It could be completely just like you, word by word, or it could be completely nothing like you. As long as you're making content using it, you are a VTuber.
And that is the reason that I'm like, hey, maybe I could just have a female model sometimes, and that's what I'm doing.
Why not?
Models. Yeah.
What did you do, Tricko? I didn't do anything. I had Thor come onto my show. So originally, here's the story, guys. Here's the story. I was just chilling, minding my own business, and I thought to myself, maybe I should sell my copy of God of War Ragnarok. And then Thor literally brushed through my setup, said that no, and then we just started chatting. And now I hit the go live. Here's what happened.
Yeah, I get called Thor a lot, though I'm not Thor. I'm the god of wolves, so.
Wolves. It's a little bit different. I thought you were. So I apologize. But you did.
No.
When I talk smack about God of War, usually I always afraid of lightning striking. So.
Oh, Jericho's getting yelled at.
Now Jericho is just being flirted on. Poetic Pasta here, lovely person, really great, awesome person, but he is a flirtatious mother effer. So he will find anyone and anyone to like flirt with. So like, just watch out.
That's me. That's why I have a Twitter.
That's true. I have a Twitter.
Flirt with everybody. It's fun.
But no. But it's still cool. It's really cool. I do like that you started off like as something you wanted to try, something really interesting, and you like the fact that it has the anonymity.
That's a hard word. Don't worry.
Words. And you pretty much like anonymity, something like that. I know what you're talking about, Pasta. You know exactly what I'm talking Don't talk to me.
You're getting outed in You're getting
outed
in 4K.
I actually love it because, like, I think Pasta, you were the one because you were like, "Hey, Tricko just interviews female VTubers, and that's all he does. So, like, he's super sus." I tell him that no, I try and reach out to everyone. I don't care whoever comes on my show.
I wouldn't
Be
call
anyone.
I'd call that kind of based, but you know.
Well, no, like, I don't mind who gets on my show. I just love talking to people about interesting designs. If you have an interesting design, I can bring you on my show. You can be whatever gender you want to be, and you can still be able to come on my show. You know, it's just that
no such.
it's just that there is quite a bit more female demographic they are in the VTuber space than everyone else.
Let me break it down, chat.
Break it down.
Female VTubers are infinitely more popular than male VTubers. It's just what it is. There's more of them. So naturally, there's going to be a bigger demographic of female to male. Simple.
And that's why I usually try. I tried my best to try to get a inclusion of everyone. So I will look through my giant VTuber rabbit hole of Twitter and just pretty much. I've been navigating it so far. I haven't been injured too much, but so far I've been navigating it, and I've been reaching out to different VTubers to come on my show. And sometimes I'll see one with a really cool design, and I'll try and bring him on my show. And it's usually Mr. Robert. He is slandering me. Oh snap!
I'm on his side. Sorry.
Jericho, you will be on this couch one day, whenever you want. Whenever.
I am on the interviewer side, so.
That's true. You're on my side.
I'm extremely biased.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's still good. Still good. Speaking of VTubing, what do you like the most about being a VTuber content creator?
Oh god, there's so much. I don't have to show my fucking face. I can make myself look however I want. I can get cool art. Oh, there's so much. And I can just build lore and stuff around the character. It's awesome.
It's really cool. It's really awesome when you have an idea or a theme about a character you like, and you're able to apply it to your like content. You know, I think that's actually really cool.
Exactly.
I feel you. If only we had money, guys. If only we had money.
What is money? I don't know what that is.
I wish we had money. I wish I had money.
I just spent all the money I had on 2 models, so I'm not happy.
It happens. No
I'm really unhappy because unemployment gang go crazy.
Oh, unemployment. No, I'm so sorry. It's difficult. Yeah. It's difficult. It's a difficult life out there.
Yeah, I can't work.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I prefer it that way.
Well, hey, this is what it is. I'm almost affiliate though. Just a little push. Just a little boom.
You got this. Jericho, you got this.
You got this. Go. Okay, so you are a Viking VTuber, am I right?
Yes.
I don't know many Viking VTubers, but I do know there's a lot of Norse theme VTubers out there.
Yeah, Viking and Norse go hand in hand. I am definitely a mix of both.
Mm-hmm. So and what do you?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what do you bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out from it?
I guess I just have a unique design, a unique personality, and I focus mainly on comedy. There's lots of people who focus on that, but I don't know. I'm just a guy being a guy. And also girth, as Jericho said.
Yep, girth is the girth. That's where you stand out. Just a big, swole,
strong man. Because all the VTubers I see are just super like slim and 6-pack and all this, and I'm like, it's not me, man.
Nah. You had the dad bod. I'm
the power lifter, the world's strongest man bod, you know.
Which is still
people, just giant, and that's me. I'm just a giant man.
Right. No, I love it. And I think that's really cool. We need to highlight people like this. These are the cool people.
Yeah.
We
Eddie
like
Hall.
this.
Yep.
Eddie Hall.
Yep. The Mountain.
I like it. All right, cool. Well, next question I have for you is there any games you're looking forward to streaming this year?
Oh, let's see. We got the new Doom. That is one I'm probably the most excited for.
That's really cool. The fantasy one, the medieval one.
The medieval one. Medieval has always been my thing, so
makes sense.
Medieval games. My favorite game of all time is Skyrim. So
nice, good game.
Let's see what else. God, I don't even keep up with stuff. I just see what everyone's freaking out about.
I just imagine you would totally play like God of War Valhalla or Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
You know, it's crazy. I've never played any of those games.
Really? I feel like that'd be like your bread and butter right there.
Yeah, you'd think, but I'm not willing to give Sony my money half the time because they don't port stuff. So
just get it pre-owned. That way you only give GameStop or some third-party like mom and pop store.
Yeah, and I know I want to play God of War, but I'm like, do I want to play it off stream or on stream? It's like I gotta decide. And I'm very indecisive.
I feel like you should. I feel like you should play it on stream because one, it fits your theme perfectly, and two, it's a new experience. You kind of want to stream some of those things as a new experience because it kind of like reaction kind of situation, and people like that.
Exactly. Yeah, I guess I will. Hopefully,
that's my example. My advice. My advice. You do what you want.
Yes. I'll have to get it, and then I'll probably do like a playthrough of it or something and upload it to my YouTube, which I've started to do because I'm one of those content creators that is just like, what do you mean I can't just stream and expect things to happen?
What? I can't just do one thing and then expect everyone to know who I am? What?
Yeah, because I like streaming. I do not like doing YouTube. That shit drives me
nuts. Difficult. It's difficult to do both of them. Definitely.
I can't fucking edit. So I'm just like, I'm uploading raw stuff. So
raw.
My last video was just reaction content because I'm a VTuber. So who would have guessed?
That's how people do. New favorite male VTuber. I played Skyrim fully. Sorry, Trick. What? What? Yeah, I'm not your new favorite anymore. I played Skyrim back in the day too. I remember going to the midnight release for that.
God, I have so many like Skyrim props. Like within my arm's reach, I have the Dwarven Lexicon, the Dwarven Cube. I have 2 statues of the Bella, potion bottle, hand-painted art, like of Falkreath. That was very expensive, but goddamn it, was it worth it?
So worth it.
Huge Skyrim nerd. And then, of course, I have a poster of Serana on my wall.
Nice. Good taste. Good taste. Good taste. I like it. Well, yeah, nothing wrong with them.
Yeah.
I just love Skyrim. First game I 100% on PlayStation. Nice.
Yeah, nice. On PlayStation? That's crazy to me. I feel like everybody had it on 360.
Really? I had it on PlayStation. I remember waiting for the PS3 version when it first came out.
God, the PS3. God. I was actually, growing up, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and then the 360 came out and it was Xbox from there. To this day, my console is an Xbox.
Which, all respect towards you. There's nothing wrong with that. I went from
Sony makes good stuff, but I'm just, what I know.
Yeah, no, do what you like. Do what you like. Do what you know. I went from PlayStation 1 to 2. Then my brother stayed with PS3. I went from GameCube to Xbox 360. And then I love the Xbox 360. I thought that was a great console. But then when the Xbox One had that big fallout and didn't do very well, and PS4 was like, hey, guess what? We're gonna do everything that's not what Xbox does. And I went back to PS4, and I've been happy ever since.
I was Xbox is 360, also PS4 for Christmas. That's when you started playing Skyrim. Damn, I feel old as shit because I played Skyrim the year it came out.
I'm around the same age as you, probably. I'm gonna guess, because I went to the midnight release for that.
Here's a fun game. How old do you think I am?
I imagine you're probably around the same age as me, so I imagine you're like 30.
I'm 22.
Really? You're 22?
Yeah, I am 22.
You're 22 years old? Dang. You're a baby. I'm older than you.
I'm a little guy, yeah. I'm a little guy age-wise, but I look like a 30-year-old man, so...
Well, hey, give it like 3-4 more years, and your voice is going to drop even lower.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Boo. You're going to break a lot of sound barriers. Boo.
I'm going to have to get into the ASMR then at that point.
Yeah, you have to get into that.
People start coming in my chat going, do you do ASMR? I'll be like, no.
No, just be like, yes, boy.
Yes, boy.
Yeah, that's all you really do. Is just do ASMR Kratos Edition. Well, obviously, I don't want you to play as Kratos. I want you to play who you want to play as yourself. But
Exactly.
like, I just feel like your voice so like is unique and different that it could fit a really cool theme. I think it's why you running with the Viking theme. But I think actually works out really cool.
I started my original theme was like, because I grew up in America, come from a country family, if you will. So my original thing was like flannel, that sort of thing. I was like, that's just not me, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. It's what my family came from, but I'm just not. A lot of my family is small. I'm very big. My ancestors were like, this is the one who gets our genetics. So here I am.
Hey, nothing wrong with it. Go for it. Go for it.
And that's another reason why I probably look as old as I look, because back then, like when you were fucking 20, you looked 30. So
to tell you the truth, like I feel like there's a weird generation that happened where like in the very beginning, like my father's generation, there was a lot of really old people. Like they were in the high school and they looked like they're adults. And then there's my generation where everyone just looked like kids no matter what they did. Like everyone just looked like kids.
Back in Viking times, you were gray when you were 40, so
yeah, no, right? It was insane. And then nowadays, I'm hearing that people are kind of going back where like they're looking older, going through like high school and stuff. So it's kind of weird that
in high school I had a full like mustache and beard.
Me too. I had one too. Yeah, exactly. it's my Irish. I have a red beard.
Red beard. That'll do it.
I'll do it.
Scandinavian is the reason.
Makes sense. I understand. I turned 19 this year. Good job, Jericho.
Let's go.
Your ancestors were like, this is the boy.
This is the boy. This is the boy.
The boy. This is pretty much going to be the entire interview, by the way. It's just him saying boy all the time.
That's what it's going to be.
Yep. As mostly all your streams, right? Most of your streams is like, hey guys.
You know what? Oddly enough, never done that voice.
Really? Dude, you like your community needs to like step on up, you know? You should have a boy redeem. Literally just like 50.
In all fairness, my Twitter is not representative of jack shit because I have an average viewership of 2. So it's like,
No, it happens. Like I have over 1,400 followers, and I still average around like 5.
By the way.
Yeah.
1K is a huge milestone. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
I'm hovering around 200, but I keep getting edged, which pisses me the fuck off.
You just have to keep grinding. Like you said before, the best way to really climb is just to make content on other branches, you know?
Yep, chat, if you want to be a content creator, there is highs and lows. Some days, it's just going to be the roughest shit. You will be very upset with yourself, but you can do it, and it's all about time. I want 260. How are you not affiliate? What?
He is affiliate. I think he said he just turned affiliate.
He said he's close to affiliate.
Oh, I thought you said you're not. No, it's just average views. Really, it's just average views mostly. You have to get the average views.
Then again, I have
on Twitter.
Friend. Twitter. Okay. Yeah, I'm. Actually, for Gore, I'm at 1348 on Twitter.
Nice. See, there you go.
But that doesn't matter because people think I'm a bot account because I have more following than followers, so that's cool.
No, I thought you're supposed to have that. I thought you're supposed to have a lot more people following you than you following them.
Yeah, I have the opposite.
Oh, yeah, I was told you.
My Twitter's old as shit. I've had this Twitter, I don't remember how long, but I followed a lot of like content creators I liked, and then I'm like, oh, that VTuber has a pretty design, so I'm like, I follow them.
Follow. You might have to just purge your account then. You just have to go through all your followers and just stop unfollowing them.
But God, that'll take so long, and I'm so lazy with that shit.
I know the feels. You just have to do it as a content creator when you're competing against like all these other content creators. You kind of have to just like bite the bullet and like, dang, I suck at this. I better learn how to do this, because if not, I'm just competing against people who are already doing it, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably clear it out. Maybe next weekend. Maybe.
So I would recommend just clearing out, just purge all of the people. All the people.
Purge the non-believers.
Non-believers. But no, I hear you. Speaking of fans, though, do you host any community nights with your fans?
Oh, not yet. I don't even have a Discord for fans because I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
I would really,
Yeah.
really like to
Feels.
soon once I get my models done, because that's what's taking up a lot of my time is waiting, planning stuff. The planning is driving me nuts. It's all planned, so I'm just waiting now.
Yeah, just wait. Sometimes that's all you have to do. Just keep waiting. I remember when I was in the process of waiting until my model debuts, and it was such like a glorious process because I was like, I want to show it off. I want to show it off. You know.
Yeah, my issue is not like going, hey, look at this. Guys, look, my model.
Look.
And then I'm like, I can't do that. I gotta secret.
Just secret.
And then I failed doing that because literally my pinned tweet is some work in progress, but that's fine.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. It's still good, still good. We can't wait to see when it's fully done. It's gonna be really cool.
Yes, thank you. I have 2 models in the works right now. The female one is the more expensive one because I've decided, yes, my model that I'm using, my male looks like me, but I kind of, some days I'm just like, man, I don't want to look like my thing to look like me. I want to be fully anonymous. So I'm doing a little bit of a transition. I'm going to be more so the female.
Go for it. Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be.
Exactly. And who I want to be is a hot Viking woman. So
why not? You know, like why not be a hot anime Viking lady? You know, I say, you know, have fun with it. Go for it. Go for it.
That's what I'm doing.
Do it.
But I also have a bigger, better male model in the works, so I have things going on.
You can have fun. You can have fun tossing between the two. I've had a couple of VTubers who do like cross between those kind of things, which is like totally fine with them. Like whoever you want to be, you be who you want to be. I love that.
That's what's good about being a VTuber is you can be who you want to be, and nobody can tell you not to.
Exactly.
Unless Twitch bans you, then they kind of tell you who you can be. But
well, they're just Twitter's Twitter. Twitter's Twitter.
Yeah. Well, I meant Twitch. Twitch likes to ban.
Oh, well, Twitch just likes to ban like VTubers, like for no reason.
They're very biased, and I don't understand why. And we'll never get an answer, but
they just don't like anime. Just jealous that anime, like Japan makes better cartoons than American ones.
They're mad.
Yeah, this is man. When I eventually get, I don't know, you're totally good. I'm so used to reading off chat that I usually just start reading them off.
Same. I always read off chat. It's a fucking like.
No, you keep it. No, it's not a problem. Keep doing it because when you're a small content creator, that's what you make your engagement. And I know there's a lot of people who actually prefers that because when you get to a certain level, when like there's too much chat going on, you kind of have to stop doing that. And some people don't like that. You know, some people don't like.
I know it'll happen eventually, but I don't want it to. I'll get to a point where my viewership is so high at a certain point after years of doing it, because that's how it goes usually. If you believe in yourself and put in the work and effort, you will get somewhere, but it'll take a long time.
Yep. Yeah,
and
put in the work.
I've been doing this for a year. I started just zero people last year. This year, my average viewership hovers between 5 and 6.
Nice.
Just you gotta keep going. You can't give in. There's bad days, good days. But if this is what you want to do with your life, you gotta keep going.
Gotta keep going. Gotta get through the grind.
Exactly. It's a grind. It's a difficult grind, but God, is it worth it?
This would be worth it. It's a dream. If it's a dream, then it's worth it. It's always worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Never give up on your dreams, chat.
Never. When I eventually get a custom model, I plan on making it either female or male. You do whatever you like. Make the character however you like.
Do what makes you feel good.
True.
Because I have friends who started, their model didn't fit them when they started because it was like, they were like, huh, what's appealing to most? And I'm like, that's gonna backfire. And lo and behold, they're rebranding and stuff. And I'm like, yeah. It happens when you do it to appeal the masses. You're like, I don't see myself in this, so yep,
exactly. That's how it is.
Be who you see yourself in.
But yeah, going to your model now and talk a little bit more about it. What's the design thoughts that went into your model?
Well, the design thoughts that went in my model is I've always been big. I've always been the biggest person, the strongest around usually. So it's like, well, I want to emphasize that. Then when God of War Ragnarok came out, I saw Thor and I was like, wow, that looks a lot like me. I was like, I wonder if I can do something with this. And so I did. I did something with that, and I made my model based upon me and a mix. Actually, no, it's really just based upon me, the body style, and me and Thor's body style from that game go hand in hand because that's my body style in real life. And I was like, I've always liked chains and armor and skulls, so I was like, dragon skull on the shoulder, sure. Big pauldrons with spikes, yes. And alas, here we are, and I love wolves. I've always favorite animal my whole life, so I was like,
Nice.
naturally, it's going to be my mascot, what I base off of, and here we are today.
I like it. I like it. No, I like it. That actually works out perfectly in that kind of sense. I think that's really, really good. You know, you have an idea. This is something you've always liked to do it, and now you can just pretty much manifest it into a design that you are satisfied with.
Exactly.
Really cool. I like it. I like
it took a lot of money, but it was worth it, I think.
So how it is. It always takes money. It's always costs money. Definitely.
Yeah, that's the reason I kind of want to learn to do stuff myself, but
good luck.
I ain't got time for that.
Those are difficult. Yeah. Those are definitely difficult. Next question for you is what's your favorite part about your design specifically?
So you can't see it, but my axe would probably be my favorite, but based on what you can see right now, it's definitely the chains and the pauldrons that hold my pauldrons on my body, and of course the tattoos underneath my eyes. Yeah,
the cool like blue like stuff on there. That's really cool.
Yeah, the blue lines. Yeah.
I like it. Very cool. Very cool. Awesome. Well, I like those designs. They're very cool and fitting for you. I can't wait until we see your like other two models come out, because I bet there's going to show off more of those kind of stuff.
They definitely will. They're very high quality and worth every cent. So I'm excited.
Cool. Do you have
to see? If you want to see some work in progress, go check my Twitter. There's some stuff on there.
Yeah, go check out his Twitter. Go check out his Twitter, guys. Go check out his Twitter.
Sorry for the plug, but you know.
Don't plug it. This is a spotlight of you. This is you. Yeah. You're talking about you and your awesomeness. So show off all your awesomeness. You know.
Yeah, my Twitter is literally the same as my name. So.
Go check it out. Go check them out.
Which, by the way, whoever had my name previously, you're an asshole because I messaged you and you wouldn't give it to me, and then you got banned. So eat my ass.
I know. That's what happened with me too, because my original name was Tricko, whereas just was Trick and O at the end of it. And I thought about that as my name long time ago when I first started, and I tried to look online to see if anyone else took it, and some freaking Minecraft streamer like took it. They only streamed once and then never streamed ever again. So it's just locked in his name over there. Now I might
just a random fucking guy who never streamed, and he just got permabanned. I'm like, yoink, mine.
Mine. I know. I guess I could have reached out to Twitch and be like, hey, can I have this name? But also the other problem was that there was also another streamer that goes by Tricko. And he had like a 1,000 followers, and all he played was PUBG Mobile. That's all he was known for.
What?
You know, right? I was like, what the frig?
What a fucking thing to be like known for. What?
Right? PUBG Mobile. And
PUBG, okay, yeah, I get that, but mobile? Ugh.
Yeah. And then he like his name, he had that one of those like generic like logo like intros. It's like rock and roll, and you see his name. It's like Tricko. I was like, what the frick? How did you even get that name?
How did you manage?
It's such a weird name. I just came up with it because I had.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I came up with that name because I was unfortunately playing League of Legends, and I liked League of Legends at the time. Oh, no. I know, right? I know. I'm trying to recover.
But to talk my friends out of it, but they will not listen.
Wish him luck. I wish you luck.
Yeah.
We always.
She's not having it.
I wish you luck.
Got a grip on her.
It's a difficult fate. It's a difficult fate.
Yep.
But I used to play as a character named Shaco, which was a jester like clown. It's actually fun fact. It actually leads to like my Vtuber model by itself. But I came up with Tricko because it's kind of like Shaco, but with a trick, which is like a person who fools things. And I thought that was clever. So I just put Tricko with a CO at the end. It was supposed to be just Trick O, but apparently it was these two other streamers and content creators had it. So I just put CO at the end of it, so it'd be closer to Shaco. Because I think Shaco is just SHACO, so it's just Shaco, but it's just Tricko. Because I was gonna try and be
gone through several iterations. I was Robert VT before this, Robert the Barbarian VT, and then Robert the Barbarian. And then when that person got banned, I stole it so fast because I was like, that shit is mine now.
Mine.
And my name is very simple. Robert is my middle name in real life, and Varger is wolf in Norse. So
there you go. This is Robert Norse. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's Robert Wolf, technically.
No, 100%.
Varger is wolf in Norse, and that is engraved on my wolf ring that I have.
Nice. I like that. That's really cool. That's really cool.
Unless it's faded, I haven't checked in a while. Nope, it's still there.
Oh, man, there you go. No, keep it up. Keep it up. If you ever get merch one day, you can call the website trick.co.
That's true.
True. I could. I'd be Trick Incorporated. Trick Incorporated.
RobertVarger.co. Yeah, that works.
Hey, that also works too. I like that. That works out too. I like it. I like it. Very cool. Very cool. Next question for you. Next question is that do you have lore or backstory?
I fucking wish I had a decent one, but it's like, man,
there's people out there that does it. You know, that you can find some people.
Yeah, I should probably commission someone to do it. But I have so many like pieces of art and stuff going on. I'll probably do it for my debut. But my lore is very simple. Wolf God of Valhalla. It's very simple.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Wolf God of Valhalla.
And then my female is Fenrir, which is the wolf that caused Ragnarok, and blah 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 blah.
She would be a Fenrir. I could see that.
Yes, that's my mascot is Fenrir, and then she is the human version of Fenrir. So
makes sense.
It all ties together.
All ties together. Perfect. Love it. Okay, so here's a little spicy question. You ready for a little spicy? So here's a little spicy question for you. What's your thoughts on the VTuber community at the moment?
I'd love it, but there are definitely some parts that I don't love. The like the drama bait, the like clickbaiting, the just the unwillingness to collaborate sometimes is a lot. Like, a lot of people say that they're willing to be friends and they want friends, but they never reply. And that's kind of the problem that I find. There are the few who do. And that's what makes it worth it. I do hope, though, that the drama bait stops, and I hope that people can just get along and not be pieces of shit. But that's humans, and I don't think that'll happen.
Yeah, it's unfortunately, like, we humans see, like, drama, like, bad things more interesting than good things, which is not cool, and I hate that about us, but just unfortunately
today, I woke up, checked Twitter, and lo and behold, one of my fucking friends was being harassed by a minor trying to blackmail her.
Oh, but that sucks.
The minor was the one in the wrong, and then the minor got in a lot of trouble, and everyone hates them. So, lo and behold, karma's a bitch.
Right, true. So what happens when you mess around?
You fuck around, you find out.
Exactly.
That's why, like, I've had some falling outs with people, and I'm just like, I'm not going to talk about it because people don't need to fucking know.
True. Very true.
People have falling outs in real life all the time. And they're not going on Twitter, bitching and moaning that this person did some blah, blah, blah. And my falling out wasn't even that bad. It was just like, these people turned their back on me when I needed them. Simple as that. Though, if they do say something, then I got evidence, but that's fine.
Oh, snap. He got receipts.
I got to have fucking receipts.
I like it.
But I don't think they want to because drama's not good, typically.
No. Like, I know, like, it's annoying. Like, it's fun to watch. Like, don't get me wrong. If someone, like,
to watch, but it's not fun to be a part of.
No, it's never fun to be a part of. That's why, like, everyone loves drama when they're not involved.
There's a reason that drama channels do so well.
Unfortunately. But yeah, no. like luckily I do like that the majority of the VTuber community does like kind of like strengthened
Yeah.
into the content of them individually and doesn't really go out and talk about other people until unless it's a drama challenge.
If you go out and talk bad about other people, you are not a good person. I'm sorry, but it's not nice to go out and talk about other people. They're people, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. We're VTubers, and you can dissociate that we're not people, but we are. We're people behind these avatars.
Yep.
We have feelings and thoughts and emotions, and when you are rude and say mean things, then yeah, it fucking hurts. We're people, so.
True.
And
100%.
you probably wouldn't like the things that you say about us said about you.
True. So be nice, people, guys. Just be nice.
Just be fucking nice. It isn't difficult.
Yeah, it's not. Is
Unless you're
it
just a shitty person? Then
yeah, then those people are just mean.
Then fuck you.
exactly.
Then I use the classic line, "You wouldn't say it to my fucking face."
Yeah. Imagine you of all people, like, yeah, no one wants to mess with you. Like,
no.
The
The one person that didn't go well.
I imagine so. I imagine it wouldn't work very well.
They didn't do it again.
Hey, well,
That I can guarantee. I broke their fucking nose.
ooh, ouch. Sorry to hear that. Jeez.
That was back in school. I haven't fought anyone in a while, but that's because there was a growth spurt in high school that made me not little anymore.
I never got that. I'm still small. Still very small.
Being small is nice. I can't fit in nice cars, so yeah.
We had
As
this
a car guy, that's sad.
Oh, I had this tiny. I ran cars for a living, and I had this tiny little Mazda, like something I can't remember. It was a little tiny red sports car.
Was it a Miata? Because I wanted
Something like that. It might have been a Miata, and like I just remembered like I was like me and like a very small amount of people were the only ones actually able to drive that car. It's funny.
I can't fit in anything. My car right now is a 96 F250, just a big old V8 truck. It's the only thing I can drive because I'm just big.
Big. Anyone who I have argued with has feared me to this day because I'm the type that when I'm angry, I'm quiet, and that terrifies me.
I all my life I have been the quiet person, but I'm also the big person, so I'm always big and quiet. And there were some people who were a little bit smaller than me who tried to pick on me. Didn't go well. I'm the quiet guy, you know. It's just what it is. What it is. Quiet people were quiet for a reason.
You don't want to mess with the quiet.
We don't want confrontation, but if you start it, we'll finish it.
True. That's how it is.
There was a kid who knew like karate or taekwondo or something, and started a fight with me. And I just picked him up. He couldn't even use that shit on me. I just picked him up and tossed him. So.
Wow. Hey, that's how it is. Sometimes.
Fun fact, chat. My current deadlift is 425.
Wow.
Pounds.
I have a quote that I live by. What is your quote, Jericho?
Mine is fuck around and find out.
Yeah, that is a shirt, like a Viking shirt. You know, when you do merch.
I hope I can do merch someday.
One day. You know, take your time.
Yes.
Everything comes in time. Like you only been doing for a year, and you already have 5.
I've been doing it for a year, yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty impressive. Some people have been streaming for longer. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Yeah.
I've been affiliate. God, I got affiliate the 3rd month.
Nice. It's actually really impressive. This is really good. Those that are quiet are not weak. They only stay silent because they hurt someone in the past. Oh.
I'm silent because I guess I'm just stoic like that. I don't know. I don't have a real reason. I'm just quiet.
No, nothing wrong with that.
I do have the unfortunate side effect of seeing red when I'm angry. So.
Well, don't be angry. You're chill here.
No, I am a very relaxed person. It takes a good amount to piss me the fuck off.
Makes sense. No, I got you.
Thus is why not many people get hurt.
That's good. I always like that. I like the lovable giant. I love lovable giant.
Yes, that's what I am. I'm the lovable giant. But if I hurt someone I care about, then I'm not so lovable then.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
The
I
person
love
who got
the.
their nose broke was talking bad about my mother, so
Ooh, yeah, you don't talk bad about the mums. Don't. Talk
I gave them a warning. I literally told them, "You say something about my mom again, I'm gonna break your fucking nose."
Oh,
So,
then he effed around and found out. It sounds.
Yep. That's my motto. Fuck around, find out, and you can find out.
Exactly. You will find out the hard way.
You gotta be a special type of stupid to talk to a big man that way.
I know, right? I also love Vikas. I can't remember how to pronounce her name, but she's the girl from Genshin Impact. The quote from the last Archon quest. If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear me? It just hits differently. Makes sense. That is a good question. That is a good thing.
If I was fail, then why do you fear me?
Exactly. It's that like when like the Lord of Death was like saying, "Hey, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. Why do you even keep doing this? Why do you keep doing this?" And
exactly.
she just looks back at him and was like, "If I was fated to fail, why are you so scared of me?" It's like fits really well.
I have a funny story about in middle school. There was a girl, and realizing it now, she definitely had a crush on me, big time. She'd pick on me, call me names, push me, all sorts of shit. She definitely had a crush on me.
Oh yeah, the tsundere mindset.
Yeah, exactly. Until one day I picked her up and didn't throw her. I just picked her up. Boop. And then she she continued. Never.
She probably liked it. She probably liked it more. Oh, yeah. Hits me up. Whoa.
Now that I think about it, she did it till I left high school. Damn.
Dang. Should have jumped on that.
Yeah, I should have. But I'm one of those men that's like, what do you mean this person likes me, huh?
Mm.
Like you can show me all the signs of the world unless you say I go on a date. I'm like, huh? What?
Next question.
I'm very blind.
No worries. Everyone is. No one thinks about this.
Exactly.
What changes have you noticed since you first started streaming compared to now?
In regards to streaming or just
so like your content, like you as a content creator, like have you noticed that you've been a little bit more like confident in your streams lately?
Yes, so there are definitely days where my viewership's low. Excuse me, pardon me. And I'm like, damn, that hurts. So I'm not very confident the next stream, but when that happens, typically the viewership goes up, and then I'm like, hey, I'm confident again. It's just like a cycle. It happens.
It makes sense.
That's just how content creation is to me.
Yeah.
And another thing is like I'm way more confident now because I have this new microphone. I used to be on a microphone for the original Xbox One. So imagine how good that sounded for me.
Oh yeah.
It did not. It sounded like I was on the Xbox 360. I sounded like I was straight out of a COD lobby. So.
Good old days.
The good old days. Yes.
That was fun. Definitely. Cool. No, I like that. Like your mic has gotten better and your confidence has gotten better as you did more streams. So I like that.
Yes, and I've learned things about streaming, like you can do this and this and this. Streaming is a craft that you learn over time. Your first stream is always gonna be bad. And it takes time to get better.
Yep. That's why you go through all the rough patches first, and then you get better.
Rough patches lead to the good things.
True.
There cannot be good without bad. Simple as that.
True. Very true. Once I get a new PC, my next 2 tasks are new mic and new headset. True. Yeah, if you want to be like when it comes to streaming and being a content creator, like mostly just if you want to be a streamer, let's just say specifically a streamer. Sound quality is the top best thing you need to get and invest in your content because most people who likes to watch streams don't actually really watch the streams. They like to listen to you in the background. You need to be able to have good crisp audio so that they can hear you while they do other things.
And for the longest time, that was a problem. I'm not sure if my audio sounds good. You can tell me if it's decent.
It sounds fine to me.
Exactly. So longest time, it was very, very bad, and now it's decent. If you want a starter decent microphone, the Logitech ball is what I'm using. It's on Amazon for like $40. Just fucking get it, set it up.
Go for it. Try it out. It's a good starter.
It's a decent little mic. It's a decent starter mic. Yeah, sure. SM7B is the very popular one. Very, very pricey.
Very
professional.
professional.
Things you don't want to do. Okay, if you're starting out, do not start with the best. Work your way up. I say this because investing that much money, you're not even sure if you want to do this. Some people think they want to do this, but then they do it and they're like, "This
is not what I wanted.
This isn't what I thought. This wasn't what I thought it was going to be." So start cheapish. Then if you're like, "Hey, this is exactly what I want to do," then go on and go crazy, go nuts.
Go crazy, go nuts. I like it. Very true.
Don't waste your money if you're not really. If this isn't what you thought it would be.
Exactly.
Content creation, like I said 1,000 times, there are massive ups and downs.
Massive.
Like borderline depressive.
Yep. There's a tough grind. It's a tough grind you have to go through, especially because everyone else is going through the same thing you are.
Everybody's going through the same thing, and they're all trying to make it. Everyone here is trying to make it.
True. Very true.
And I'm sure lots of us will in the end, but people who give up early are the ones who won't.
True. Yep. You gotta be resilient. That's the main thing. You gotta be resilient.
You got to be strong and resilient.
Yep. You gotta be stubborn.
And God damn it, I'm all those things.
Makes sense. Now some fun facts about you. Ready for some fun facts?
Absolutely.
Cool. Next question is that what's your favorite video game or video game franchise? You kind of already mentioned it. Yeah. I imagine you already kind of mentioned this, but yeah. Elder Scrolls.
The games are my favorite games of all time.
Nice.
Skyrim, Fallout, Oblivion, all those things. And Doom. Can't forget Doom.
Doom's good.
Just so many. And then like Minecraft is one of my favorites. I just love the creativity, the modability. Like recently, I just made a mod pack to do collabs with, and I finally got it to fucking work after 5 iterations and like 20 hours of work. We got that lately. Marvel Rivals is really good.
I've been playing that a lot.
Yes. So I gave it a try like a few days ago, and I'm addicted. I'm a Rocket main, and I'm very good. So
wow, not a Thor main. Yeah.
I tried Thor. Nah. As someone who plays Reinhardt in Overwatch and is usually a tank main in every game, I don't know what it is about Marvel Rivals. The tanks just don't feel like tanks to me.
I can see that. They're definitely not as tanky as like other games.
No, they're not. So Rocket's my boy. And then currently doing a Minecraft series. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
And another game, one of my favorites of all time, Deep Rock Galactic. Fuck, that game is good.
You like that game? It's a good game. What's it about?
Oh, you've never heard of Deep Rock? Deep Rock Galactic is a Left 4 Dead sort of style game. You're dwarves.
Oh, I think I have heard of
company. Yeah, you've probably seen it. It's one of the best rated games on Steam. It's overwhelmingly positive. It's so good. I would recommend it to everyone. I've bought it for friends. Got them addicted to it.
That's cool. Like each dwarf had a different like role to play and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's overwhelmingly positive with 265,000 reviews. So it's a very good game. I'd highly recommend it.
Definitely. I call it Minecraft's Alpha Secrets because I'm playing a horror mod that makes the game looks and feels like alpha.
I'm gonna take a wild guess as to what the mod you're using. Are you using the broken script by chance?
Broken script.
Yes. See, that's God. This is the reason I love Minecraft because it depends on whatever I'm feeling. I am indeed called it. Like whatever I'm feeling. Like my mod pack right now is super like adventurous and has a bunch of building blocks and stuff, so I can make cool houses. And it's just Minecraft is so versatile. I love it.
I love to hear that. Love to hear that. It's actually really cool.
Well, the issue is that nobody wants to hang out with me, so it fucking sucks.
Well, hey, if you get a server going, you get a server going. I know there's a lot of people like to jump on servers. I know my community loves Minecraft, but I don't really play Minecraft very often. That's not really my shtick. Exactly. But I definitely know that if you guys get something set up, I'm pretty sure you can find some people to play.
Me, Jericho DM me. DM. My DMs are open. People don't know that. I don't know why. You could just fucking check my profile.
Hey, that's how I got to hold of you.
Yeah, exactly. See, he knows.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
People are like, hey, I want to collab with you. I'm like,
Bet.
then DM me.
DM.
But I don't. But you don't follow me. I'm like, you don't fucking. You could just
You,
DM me.
you don't
DMs
have
are
to
open.
follow. You don't have to have someone follow you. Just DM you. Like, there's a lot of people who have been on my show who doesn't follow me. No,
Exactly.
doesn't matter.
But people, I don't know what it is. People are like, because like most YouTubers have their DMs closed. Well, I'm a guy. Nobody's sending me fucking dick pics.
You don't have to worry about those. You don't have to worry about those.
I don't got to. Well, I might actually once I transform into the female, but you know, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I'll start putting people on blast if I do that. So don't send me your dick pic, otherwise you will be roasted the fuck out of.
Yeah, watch out for that. Watch out for that. Next question for you though. Next question. If you could live in any video game or anime world, what world would you like to live in?
Skyrim.
Yep. I feel like that you would definitely be like one of those.
Be right at home. Just a big fucking Nord.
Be a Nord. Would you say that you would? Would you want it just vanilla, or would you want it modded?
Modded. Give me, you know, more beautiful women would be nice, because the regular Skyrim women, they're all right, but mods are a hell of a thing.
Mods are a hell of a thing. You're 100% on that one. Now, here's another fun question for you. If you could collab with any VTuber out there, no matter how big or small they are, who would you like to collab with?
Oh, Buff Pup. Absolutely. Buff Pup or Cinder.
You get, yeah, I feel like you and Buff Pup would actually get along because like you guys
I'm a wolf, you know, it's just wolves and dogs. Those sorts of YouTubers. We're wolves and dogs for a reason. Let's just say that, you know, we know.
Yeah, we know.
We know the reason. It's all because it's like the same mindset, you know. Loyalty and stuff is very important to me. That's why I chose a wolf, because wolves are very loyal.
I was gonna say your design is like a design Cinder's dad has, you know.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah.
Her dad is a little bit more, it's a little smaller. A little bit slimmer.
It's a little slimmer. He had a big one.
I'm just a big boy.
You get the biggin.
You're the big man.
What would you like to accomplish in your streaming career? What's next?
You know, I just like, honestly, my real goal right now is just to be a Gamer Subs partner. That's about all I can hope for. I'm not shooting for the stars. I just hope, hey, maybe someday I can be a Gamer Subs partner. That'd be kind of cool, because I enjoy their products and fully use them every day.
If you could come up with your own flavor for Gamer Subs.
Mead,
just they called mead.
Yep.
Vikings mead.
Vikings mead, something like that, yeah.
I can see that. That'd be cool. I like to see that. That'd be good.
And I have a hot woman version of myself, so perfect waifu cup.
Yep, perfect waifu. Perfect. And then also they might be the first ever guy Viking cup. So
exactly.
Vulgar air.
Vargar mead or Vargar. That would work.
That'd be cool. All right, are you ready for the last question of the night?
Absolutely.
Cool. I love this question so much. This is one of my favorite questions to ask. I even asked this question to Iron Mouse herself.
Oh, wow, really? Holy shit.
Yeah, I actually went on a panel and I was able to ask her in person. So, in a way,
so cool.
She was on my show in a little bit of a way.
That's fucking sick. She's amazing, by the way. I love her. If you ever see this, Mousy, I love you. You're the reason I'm doing this.
Aw. I love that. Love to hear that.
Genuine, too, because Iron Mouse was the first YouTuber I watched and the only reason I'm doing this today.
Oh, I love to hear that. But Iron Mouse is an inspiration to a lot of people.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, Jericho actually hit a spin the wheel. By the way, we do have this melody spin the wheel, so we can ask more questions. So that's always good.
Let's go.
So let's ask this question before we get to the last question.
Okay. Spin that shit.
Spin it. All right. Now, this should be an interesting question for you. This is a fan-made question, by the way.
Okay.
This is a two-parter, dude. Are you considered indie?
I would be considered indie. I am part of an agency, but it's not like a traditional agency. It's just like a friend group sort of thing. So
It's like a fun.
They don't own anything I do. Nobody's bossing me around. I'm just me, man.
Me. Do my me thing. Nothing wrong with that.
Doing me.
Now, if a agency did come out and approach you about getting, how much would you sacrifice your identity to go into that?
I wouldn't sacrifice. I mean, my identity means so much that they would have to let me have my identity. They would not own it.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, there's definitely going to be some companies that will be like, hey, you be you, do what you normally do, but you will be back to be behind us. That's kind of like VShojo. But then there's people like HoloLive,
yes,
where you have to change everything.
VShojo is the ideal thing for me because being me is what I want, but I want someone who can back me.
True.
And I don't want them to own who I am and own my desire. The one, if something happens and I don't agree with what they're doing or how they're running it or blah blah blah, I can leave and be myself again. I don't want to have to start over fresh. I want to be me.
Be you.
And I don't want an agency to say, okay, you're done being you, and now this is what happens with a lot of agencies. This is the new you, and no, never.
Yep. That's kind of how it is. That's why I like to ask that question. But some people don't mind. They don't mind just dropping everything they're doing to join this kind of thing. This is what they want.
They don't mind it because they're not. This isn't their way of expressing themselves. This is just what they are doing because it's fun or whatever. But this is a way to put myself out there, so to speak, to express myself.
Yeah, which like again. It's to their own, you know, like whoever like prefers.
I don't look down on anybody because looking down on people, I mean, I do look down on people because I'm bigger than most people, but you know, I don't look down on them in that sort of sense. I'm not looking down upon them for what they're choosing to do.
Yep, makes sense. 100%. But yeah, other than that, no, still valid. Very cool. I like that answer. Very good job. I agree with it. My first image will be you, Trick. Yes, one day you'll come on my show. It'd be cool. It'd be awesome.
I said my end goal, like if I got super popular, I'd start an agency, and my first invite would be you, Trick.
I appreciate that. You don't need to be super popular to come on my show, though. You don't.
Yeah, I'm not super popular, and here I am.
Here you are. Exactly. Now, you ready for the last question of the night?
I absolutely am.
Awesome. And my question is, do you have any advice for those who want to get into streaming / VTuber?
Yeah, absolutely. I have a lot of advice over the last year. My advice is don't come into this expecting to make it big instantly. Very, very few make it big instantly. This is a thing that takes so much time, so much effort, many late nights. It's a difficult thing. People who say it's not hard to be a content creator are fucking liars. Is it more difficult than a regular job? No. But in some aspects, yes. It's very taxing mentally. But if you keep with it, in time, things will happen. If you believe in yourself, things will happen. My advice to you is take it slow, take it easy, and don't expect such big things starting off. It takes years for people. I have friends who've been doing this way longer than me, but are still smaller than me. It is just timing. Time. The time investment is huge. The money investment is quite large as well. But you don't need to invest that much money. I haven't invested that much, maybe a couple thousand in total over the last year. But it's like, you just gotta stick with it, be positive, and know that if this is what you want to do, and this is what you want to be, then you have to keep going. You cannot give up. People that give up, this was never truly their dream, and they just gave in. If this is truly what you want to do, you will not give up. That's why I haven't given up. There are days where I'm like, God, I should just give up. But something keeps me here. And if something keeps you coming back, then you'll make it in time.
You'll make it in time. Very good. I myself have been streaming on and off for 2 years, and then I decided to become a VTuber. I gained 40 plus followers in my first 2 months, and I'm happy. Go for it.
Exactly.
You have to go work.
You need to keep in mind, growth is growth. Recently, I lost 2 followers. That hurt, and then I gained some today. I'm like, wow. See, there's ups and downs. That is a good example. Ups and downs. And whatever you do, don't look at your analytics. Analytics will always make you feel bad. 9 times out of 10, your analytics will be down, and it'll make you feel bad. But that is not representative of your streams. Because people get busy, people don't have time to watch, and blah, 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 blah. And sometimes it's like, it's a bad day. It happens. Shit happens.
It happens. Orange. All right, the good answers. Very good answers.
That is my wisdom.
Your wisdom. You bestowed your wisdom of the wolf god.
I've handed down the wisdom.
Viking. Good wisdom. I like that wisdom. It's very good wisdom. Awesome. But hey, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for answering every single one of them. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I've had so much fun.
Yeah, this was a great time. I had a lot of fun, and I love your Norse wisdom, but also I like your personal story. I think that's the main thing I like about this entire interview, is that you actually had a lot of personal story that you gave out, and it felt like it was really general. Like, it's really nice.
I'm not very secretive. That's very apparent. I don't need to be. I'm not afraid of being doxxed or anything like that, because I mean, you know, whatever. Shit happens.
It happens. It is what it is.
I don't have fear in my life.
No fear.
I don't live my life with fear, so I just do what I want, and I'm happy in my life. And I wake up, and I'm happy.
And that's all we ask you. That's a good model citizen to be happy when you wake up.
Exactly.
If I had to give advice on that question, don't you think you have to do it alone? No, you don't have to do it alone. There's always people. That's the cool thing about the VTuber community, is that there is a lot of people out there. Yeah, there's some not the most nicest of people, and there's some toxicity within the VTuber community, but there's also a lot of people who are very open arms with helping people out.
In life, there are people who are good and some who are not so good. It is the same everywhere. In every community, there's going to be a few people who suck. You just gotta avoid them and ignore them.
Yep. Just have to keep going. Yep. You like this guy? I pick good people. I always pick good people. I only pick the best.
He does pick good people.
I always pick the best one. Cool. Awesome. Well, hey, that's all the questions we have for you today.
Awesome.
Where can people find you, by the way?
You can find me on Twitter at Robert Varger, and my name is the same literally everywhere. Twitch, same name. So YouTube, pretty sure my YouTube is the same name. Blue Skies, same name. You can just find me everywhere, Robert Varger. Simple as that.
Awesome. There you go.
I'll be in your next stream, Robert. Let's go.
I love
can't wait to see you there.
It'd be good. It'd be good to see.
I should be live Tuesday, so put it on your calendar or something.
Go on your calendar Tuesday. It'd be cool.
Tuesday, 3 p.m. MST. Stream.
Awesome. Let me see. Let's see who we can rate out. I have a couple of people we can rate out. Would you like to be rated out to a clown VTuber?
I would like to be rated out to whoever.
Let's do a snake VTuber.
Let's do the snake for the world serpent.
The world serpent. Yes, 100%. We have to do him. He's a little tiny world serpent, but he's playing the new Monster Hunter Wilds right now, which looks freaking
wonderful.
So let's go give him all the loves. Thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys are all freaking amazing. Go check out this lovable giant over here. He definitely deserves a lot more praise than he really is. So definitely go check him out.
You're too kind. Thank you. And chat, have a wonderful evening.
You too.
Be safe.
You guys all be safe. Till then, I hope you guys all have yourself a nice day, and I'll see you later in the week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Oh, yeah, don't leave Discord yet, okay?
I'm not.
Awesome. Bye-bye, everyone.